The motion is to send House Bill 559 to the floor with a do pass recommendation. Is there debate or discussion on the bill? Representative Berch.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I will not be supporting that motion, and if I may speak to that, please.
You may.
Okay. This technically is not a budget bill, but it's not plausible to say that a bill that cuts revenue doesn't impact budgets, and I don't believe we can make decisions with blinders on. My objection to this bill really is similar to what it was when we had House Bill 40 in front of us last year. There was no prior assessment of needs, no clarity on what Washington will do, and we still don't have real clarity that we can confidently say what the fiscal impact of this bill would be. We've refused to consider rainy day funds or revise or look at ways to maybe raise revenue. Instead, it's very clear that we are cutting budgets, and this bill will just continue that process. And it's not trimming the fat. It's cutting through bone and muscle, and we've heard many examples of that here discussed today. School levies going up because not enough money for public education, catastrophic health fund having to be reinstated, trimming safety net programs, many of which were mentioned. Look, I support giving working Idahoans and seniors a break, and if we didn't do House Bill 40, I would actually be supporting this motion. But I would say, finally, the strongest argument that was made against this bill was made by Mr. Nate from the Idaho Freedom Foundation when he quoted Milton Friedman, saying, "I am in favor of cutting taxes under any circumstances, for any reason, any excuse, for any reason." That philosophy shows absolutely no care, concern, or empathy for the Idahoans who will be hurt by those cuts. And I know for a fact that this is not the Idaho my constituents want to live in. Thank you.
On the motion, Representative Schertz.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just briefly, I think some of the testimony on this bill has missed the forest of the trees. I think you get outside this Boise bubble, you get to a district like mine that is blue-collar, hardworking Americans, and this is the type of legislation that truly benefits them. You have two provisions that really haven't been talked about, but I think are really great for Idahoans. No tax on tips, no tax on overtime. Who does that benefit? Hardworking, shift labor individuals, people out there busting your tables, driving your Ubers, things like that. People that I represent that aren't able to come here today because they're working hard, right? But this is the type of legislation that we should be focused on. I'm proud to support it. No legislation is perfect, but I really commend the sponsors for their hard work on a really tough issue, and I'm proud to support this bill.
Thank you. Representative Berch, if I recognize you, do you commit to keeping your comments under 60 seconds?
20 seconds.
Very good. You have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a quick response to Representative Schertz. We're not in a Boise bubble here. We have hardworking Idahoans here and shift workers as well. And the tax benefits for them in this bill are fine, but it doesn't help if you wind up giving them money with one hand and taking it from the other because of higher property taxes or lower benefits or health care and so forth. So you have to look at it holistically, and that's the point I was trying to make.